Hi guys, so in today's video we will discuss about the memoization and its benefit and how we can use in our React project. So पहले देखते हैं कि मेमोइजेशन होता क्या है। ठीक है, तो मेमो एक हुक है जो कि रिएक्ट जेस में हमें दिया जाता है एंड ये एक हाई ऑर्डर कंपोनेंट है। हाई ऑर्डर कंपोनेंट मीन्स कि यू कैन इनपुट अ फंक्शन इनसाइड a function, right? And you can pass the props as well inside that function. So mainly memoization is used to optimize your performance of the application. Let's say the application has some time taking operation and it is re-rendering every time the value changes inside that function, then it will re-render every time, so it will take time and it will decrease the performance of the application. In that case we can use the memoization. So let's see the example and how we can use it in the our application. So how we have to use, so we have a hook that is given by the React.js. Let me go to the memo documentation from the React and we will see how the syntax of the memoization works. So we have memo and we pass some components and this is like value whether to check whether the value is changing inside that component or not, right? So let's take an example and then understand one example. You can see it here, like we have a parent component which is calling the memoization component, right? So what it do, it will remember the values of the if the name value is constant, it is not changing, then it will remember this component because of this memo and it will not re-render every time everything it changes in this component. Okay, so if we click on this button, then only the only one time it will change, right? Let me go to one more example here. If you see this example, we are passing this function inside the memo, right? But if you see this function, then you see this computation which is expensive operation which is taking a lot of times to execute, but the value does not change here. So if we do not use the memo, then what happened to the application? Let's see. I am removing the memo for now and save. Okay, and now we go to the application and see what happens. I open the console and then we will re-render, we will reload the application. See, this rendered 2 times. Now I'm increasing the count. Value, change value is constant. Okay, the value, sorry guys, so the value is 1 only, but it is changing every time, and its component is getting re-render. Okay, but it should be not like this, right? If we use the memo, let me use the memo. Now if we go to the application and see what happens, let me reload the application and check it again. Now we increase the count and then see the console. Let me increase the count. So we are increasing the count, but it is not getting re-render every time. Why? Because the value part, this value is constant, it is not changing, right? Its values is constant. Like if you see here, we are setting the values of 1, changes values, we are passing the value to the expensive operation or expensive component, but these values are not changing, so it is not re-rendering every time. and it will increase our performance of the application. I have added the example as well, so you can go to the readme and learn more about it. I will add the reference link also to go to the React docs. And if you have any further query and doubts, you can post into the comments, and we will discuss in the comment as well if needed. Thank you guys.